Hi, today we will be showing a tutorial on how to curl hair. Might seem simple, but some people don't know how and you just want to do it right. So I will be doing it on her head. Take a seat. The things you will need are obviously a curling iron. If you want it to stay in for a while, I'd use some hairspray, a comb or a brush, which doesn't matter which one, and some clips. Okay, so we're going to be starting. I have let the curler sit for about 5 minutes, and that should be good. So you don't want your hair to be knotty while curling it, so we're going to comb it. Ow. It's not my fault your hair's knotty. Okay. So it should be pretty smooth. Just doesn't matter how many times you have to go through it. Now, so you don't want just the bottom to be curled. You want to split your hair around like in half, like this. So you want to bring up about the top half of it, just so it's easier to curl it and it's not just curled on the bottom. And then you just twirl it around, grab a clip, and clip it up there. And I usually just use a second little one, clip it. Doesn't matter really if it looks nice or not, because it's not going to be like this way when you actually do it. And then rebrush the bottom, because you usually don't get the bottom layer as well. Okay. So, first you get the curler. It's really hot, so this might not end well. And then you pick out a pretty small section, just depending on how thick your hair is. So I'm picking out this section, going all the way to the bottom so it straightens it out a little while I'm going that way, and then twist it up so it curls around the circle. Only the end should be clasped. There. And you hold it there for about 5 seconds, so I count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you pull it out. Don't let the clasp go till you're at the end. And it's a good curl. Depending on how swirly you want it, it depends on how swirly you want it, so the longer you hold it, the more of a ringlet it will be. Okay, now that we've done the whole back, I'm just going to finish up this last piece.
Stay
Here. We're going to go over here though, so you can see it. But make sure to stay far away from the ears because they stick out more than other pieces and you can burn people like I just did.
Yes.
So you hold it. For these ones, I held it for a little longer, so they're more like ringlets, and I haven't sprayed them yet, which I will do. And there you go. So now she's going to turn around, and it's curled. So turn back on. And now I'm going to spray it. I don't have a lot of hairspray, and it's usually not good to do a lot of hairspray, so you just do a thin layer over it. There you go. You let it settle. And it looks like this, which doesn't look too bad actually. So here you go, and I think it looks cute. It looks good for any type of gathering. If you want to leave the top half, if you cut it nicely, but I didn't, I just went kind of jagged. If you wanted to make it nice and then just leave it up like this, which I'm not going to do, I'm going to show you the rest of it. So take the clips off, and one half. Forgot that piece. And then I'm going to keep an eye on this piece so I don't get the already curled pieces and the top pieces mixed together. So I'm going to grab this piece. Actually, let's get you to hold these ones over here, and I'll do this. So we're going to grab a front piece. Can you throw those things?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to grab the front piece. Go about right there. the top is more important how close you go to the head. So I'm going to go pretty close, but you just have to be really careful not to burn them. There you go. And grab it. Go as close as you can, again, without burning. Hold it there. About 8 seconds, so we have about 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull away and unclasp at the end, and it looks good. Now I'm going to have you turn around. This one. Now I'm going to spray. You want to spray at the end a lot more than you did at the beginning, so I'm going to spray them. There you go. Now it looks good. Now I'll go close up and show the end result of it, and it took about 10 minutes. So it looks good. And headbands. I know this doesn't match. Will look good with it. Or a clip, which I usually use just because it adds some accessories to it, so you can push like the top curls back like that and clip it. I know this isn't the outfit for it, but once you're dressed up real nice, this will look great. Thanks for watching.